Hi everybody. All right, here we go. Here's all the exciting news we've all been waiting for. The guidelines from all the provincial health authorities have actually been released now, and we're diligently preparing the gym, classes, its operations, so we can meet all those safety measures. So at this time, I'm happy to announce that we will be reopening in 2 phases starting Monday, June the 1st. Hey, very exciting. Before I describe what the 2 phases are going to be, let me first of all say that we will not be charging memberships for June. Remember that some of you were charged for half a month in April, thinking that we were going to restart classes in April, and boy, that didn't work out. So I don't want to charge you for June to make up for that half month that you paid for April. There you go. Secondly, it's going to be a month of trial and error. We've done a lot of changes to the gym. We've done a lot of changes to the operations. We're going to make some changes to how we run classes. We're going to do some tweaking. And like I said, we're going to do a little bit of trial and error. If something's not working perfectly, we're going to change it. If something's working great, we keep it going. So think of June as a little bit of a soft opening to get our operations fully functional. And then come July 1st, I will restart everyone's memberships at full price. If you do want to make a donation to the gym for the month of June, like many of you did for May, and thank you very much for that, I will not be too stubborn. I will not be too proud to accept donations to the gym for June. So just hit me up with an email, and I would be happy to take that donation for you. Okay, so that's the big announcement. Monday, June 1st, reopening. It's a bit of a soft reopening, but we're doing it in 2 phases. Okay, phase 1 starts Monday, June 1st and lasts to about mid-June when we start phase 2. And in phase 1, we're offering up short, complimentary private lessons, and you'll get 1 with me, you get 1 with May per week. So that's 2 complimentary private lessons per week for all active members. You have to be a member, you have to have an account with us still, whether it's on hold or not. Okay, that's not so important, so it's for all active members. What are we going to do? 30-40 minute private lesson. We'll do some pad work with you where May and myself are wearing full protective gear, full face shields, so we're not going to be able to transmit. We'll do some technical work with you. Basically, we're going to get you back into the swing of things slowly, rather than throwing you into a full class, rather than throwing you into a full workout. We'll get you back into it slowly because many of you haven't done much for 2 to 3 months. So this is a great way to do it safely. Second of all, it's a great way for us to show you some of the changes we've made in the operations of the gym. When phase 2 starts and we start doing classes again in phase 2, we'll be able to explain to you in person how you'll go about booking a class, how we'll go about the entrance and exit procedures, all that stuff. There's a whole lot of things we have to do to meet the Vancouver Coastal Health and WorkSafe BC safety measures. So it's a great way to explain to you what we're doing with all that in place. Now, how do you book a private lesson? I'm going to leave my email address down below. I'm going to leave May's email address down below, and it's up to you to contact us and book those sessions. Keep in mind, we still have a lot of members on file, so this is first come, first serve. We're going to try to get you all at least twice per week, and if we don't, please understand that this is first come, first serve. There's only 2 of us and a whole bunch of you. Okay, that's how you're going to book the private lessons. Second of all, our availabilities will be Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., and then again 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., Monday to Friday. Saturday, we're going to go from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. It's up to you to email us and book those private lessons. First come, first serve. So whenever you have 30 to 40 minutes free, you just let us know when that is and we're going to book it for you. Like I said, first come, first serve. So please don't be insulted if we're full already. Keep in mind that the most popular time slots are probably going to be in the evening after most people get off work. So when you email us, if you have the ability, give us some morning options, give us some afternoon options. I do know many of you will want to just train in the evening, so we're not going to be able to get all of you at night. Give us some morning and afternoon options, and we'll get you in for your complimentary private lessons. We'll do some work with you, technical work, pad work, and we'll really just get you back into the flow of training. And like I said earlier, number 2, it'll be a great chance for us to explain how we're going to run classes once phase 2 starts. Okay, and that's phase 1. Monday, June 1st, right through to mid-June. Complimentary private lessons twice per week, 30 to 40 minutes for every member that books it. Okay. Phase 2 of the opening starts mid-June, once we've received all our heavy bag stations and all the heavy bags, and once that's in place, we can start running our classes once again. At this point, I'm thinking we're starting phase 2 for Monday, June the 15th. And at this point, actually, I think we're going to get on that schedule. All the heavy bags are already here, and we're just waiting for manufacturer to complete all the heavy bag stands or all the heavy bag stations. And once they arrive, we'll put them together, mount them to the floor, and get all these things ready for us to start running classes once again. It's going to be during phase 2 where you're going to notice most of the operational changes that have been mandated by Vancouver Coastal Health and WorkSafe BC. You might find some of them are going to be slightly inconvenient, but I don't think so. Once you've done it a couple times, it'll be fine. You're going to have to book classes, reserve your spot in class. Vancouver Coastal Health has set a limit on how many people we can have in the room on the mats, so we're going to have to ask you to reserve classes. There's some entrance and exit policies that we have in place to follow the guidelines. You know what we're going to do? We're going to produce a video, and we're going to walk you through in this video much of the changes we've made. That way you know everything going in, even before you start phase 1, even before you start your private lessons. We'll produce this video, and that way you can see much of the changes we've put in place to follow all the health and safety guidelines. Remember, it is all for your safety. The pandemic is still out there. There's still that virus out there. So we're doing everything we can to keep you safe, you sound, and secure. So please remember that. Have patience and understanding, and if certain things aren't working great, we'll adapt, we'll evolve, and we'll change them. But June 15th is our target date for our phase 2 once we're getting everybody back in for classes, and I'm very excited for that. I want to thank you all for your support during the shutdown. It was a pretty difficult time. It's still a difficult time, but I want to thank you all because you've all been so supportive during the shutdown, and I want to thank you in advance for your patience and understanding with the operational changes that we've had to make to follow all the safety guidelines. I've missed you all more than you can believe. I've missed you all more than you can understand, and I'm so looking forward to getting you back all in classes, getting you all back in here, and really getting back to work with you. Keep your eyes peeled for that video that we're going to produce to show all the new policies and procedures in place. Please go ahead and email myself and May to get yourself booked in for those complimentary private lessons for phase 1. And we'll see you all in person soon. And once again, thank you. Thank you, and I can't say it enough. I can't express my gratitude enough for all of you. I have so much appreciation for you all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you soon. We'll see you on these mats. Boom, we'll get hitting once again. Thank you very much.